Welcome back to our Python tutorial series. In the last video, we explored file handling and learned how to work with files efficiently. Today, we're moving on to a critical topic in programming, error handling. Specifically, we'll learn how to use Python's try, except, and finally blocks to make our programs robust and error-resistant. Let's get started. As we've learned, programs often interact with files, user inputs, or external systems. Errors can occur, like dividing by zero or accessing a missing file. Without proper error handling, these issues can crash your program. Error handling helps us manage such situations gracefully. Python provides three key components: try for testing code, except for handling errors, and finally for cleanup tasks. Now, let's see how these work. So far, we've talked about testing and handling errors. Now, let's focus on the try and except blocks. The try block contains code that might cause an error. If an error occurs, the except block catches it and runs specific instructions. For example, if you divide by zero, the program will catch the zero division error and provide a meaningful message instead of crashing. Let's look at an example to understand this better. In the previous slide, we handled one type of exception. But what if multiple errors can occur? Python allows you to use multiple except blocks to handle different exceptions separately. This makes your code more specific and organized. If you're unsure about the exact error, you can also catch all exceptions using except exception. However, it's better to handle specific errors when possible. Now that we've seen how to handle exceptions, let's move on to the else block. The else block runs only if the try block executes without any errors. This is helpful for separating normal execution from error handling. For instance, if a user inputs a valid number, the program will display the result in the else block. This improves clarity in your code. As we've seen, error handling allows us to catch and manage errors. But what if you need to perform a cleanup task, like closing a file or releasing resources? That's where the finally block comes in. It executes no matter what happens in the try or except blocks. This is essential for maintaining system stability and avoiding resource leaks. As we've learned, error handling helps create robust programs. To make your code even better, follow these best practices: always handle specific exceptions when possible, include a finally block for cleanup, and use clear error messages to help with debugging. Avoid suppressing errors unless absolutely necessary, as this can hide critical issues. In this video, we explored Python's error handling tools: try, except, else, and finally. These tools help you write programs that are robust, user-friendly, and capable of handling unexpected situations. By following best practices, you can ensure your code is reliable and maintainable.
For more videos, please visit the channel and go to respective playlist. And please subscribe the channel for better more content, and to encourage us, please like the video.